loads of stuff to put. This is my standard armor suit. But what I do, this is crazy. I stick my armor on here, normal armor, until I have a full set, and then I give it to a settler. This is my legendaries collection for for armors. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I am as big a hoarder as you could possibly imagine. Still magic carbon chest piece. All these legendary armors that I've barely ever worn. I think there's one piece of legendary that I keep on all the time, and that's the commando helm, because that's the one that gives you bonus. Is it regen? Yeah. Oh no, it's a reduction in cost. Magazine collection coming along nicely. And part of my weapons. There's my lucky board. Yeah, useless. A VATS enhanced Ripper. So a weapon that uses the least VATS ever gets a bonus to VATS. Because that thing uses no AP at all. Berserker Machete, Never Ending Pipe Rifle, Baseball Bat, yeah, Never Ending Overcharged Institute Rifle. Sledge, Hunter's Advanced Combat Shotgun, Gatling Laser. My bobbleheads. Getting there. Yeah, it would be. Unfortunately, it's not wounding, which is a shame. Assassin's double barrel shotgun, Hunter's. So I've got a double barrel shotgun for animals and humans. Quite pleased with that. Big Jim, Junkie's pipe wrench, short syringe. Oh, that's just a normal one. Mutant Slayer, Pickman's blade, quick draw ghost rifle. That came off a feral ghoul. I have no idea why a feral ghoul was carrying a weapon almost as big as itself, but there you go. Obviously the junk jet, nocturnal flame. These, so I have a wall basically of legendaries. Oh god, the exploding minigun! I would love one of them. Haven't found one yet. But I have the spray and pray. But like everyone has the spray and pray. That's the standard Gatling laser. The exploding minigun's ridiculous. I love it. It's such a funky weapon. It's just like, hello, this is everything in front of you, and now it's dead. Where am I going to put my bloody limb damage fat man? Where's my armor stands? Weapon max. There we are. Stick it in here in the room of radiation misery. I don't actually use the hazmat suits, I just put them here to make the room look creepy. Where's that stupid fat man? There you are, crippling fat man, you crazy weapon. Random junk can go in here. Oops, what was that? I don't think that was what I meant to put away, was it? That wasn't, I want that. Right. Scavengers notes. Okay, that's fine.
Make me carry that worthless crap.
Oh, don't you dare crash. Oh, thank goodness. I saw that. I did actually see that. I quite like the look of that because the is that the one with the recycling facility? I really like the look of that because that's obviously something that you end up with so much of.
Life still ain't perfect, but we're surviving.
Get out of the way, Marcy. That's such a pain. Go on, move. Marcy Long, I will shoot you in the back of the head. Help! Marcy has me trapped. God's sake, Marcy. You're making me fast travel 3 feet just to get out of my room. There we go. But yeah, to show you a little bit of what this mod can do. This is my sanctuary. Every single building here is generated by the mod, and it gets a little crazy. So I haven't done a lot of decorating on the front end yet because I'm literally trying to get the settlement fully balanced. So obviously just some turrets just for basic defense, but these houses... Oh, that's annoying. Oh, there's my bloody... Do you know what? I lost this ages ago. I found it. I'm so lazy when it comes to my power armor.
I'm looking for trouble, I hope.
So the building plots, you can... I've been using these raised ones because up until recently there was an issue with the snapping. So I'm going to go through and replace all of these with the standard ones. Yeah, that sounds like an absolute deal winner to me. I might have to grab that. But basically what you do is you plonk down the mod and the settlers build their own houses. And this is one of them. This is a rank 1, so it's just a crappy little shack. All of these decorations are built in. It's all hardwired. You can't move anything, you know, because it's all part of the decoration. And eventually, if you meet the needs of the settlement, they upgrade from rank 1 buildings to a rank 2. Now this is a rank 2 building. It has a door, it has electricity, a bit more involved inside, a bit more stuff going on. As you can see, he's got shelves and food and some personal effects scattered around. And eventually, if you keep producing everything you need to fulfill the settlers' needs, you get to rank 3 buildings. Rank 3 buildings are generally more complicated. They're decorated. They're more involved. They have better doors. They have more personal touches inside. Some of them get very weird. I have a rank 3 building over here that has a windmill on the sides. He's like literally lifted an old generator and just strapped it to the side of his building. But it's nice to see them build these places with a little personal touch. Obviously this guy, there's a painting on his back wall, lots of lights. And this button actually drops random items out of this thing here, but it's never anything game breaking. It's like a teddy bear or a bowling ball, stuff like that. You have industrial plots, which start out as just rusty piles of scrap that a guy works on. It basically replaces the scavenging bench. And it gradually turns into this tier 3 factory, which is basically just a junk workshop. As you can see, it's just a workshop full of crap, and the guy will work in here and generate scrap. But this is where it ends up. This is a tier 3 building. The farms are the same. Agricultural plots start off producing only 2 food, so they're actually worse than normal food plots to start with, but they go up as they level. They get better and better until they produce 6 food per plot. But they actually have a hidden bonus, which seems to increase the amount of food they get, but it doesn't show on the plot. So for example, I'm producing nearly 50 food, but I don't have that many plots. So there's like a hidden food production bonus somewhere. This is a level 3 store. This is the liquor store. This guy generated this from a commercial plot, and he ranked it up slowly but surely, and it turned into this. As you can see, he's got the liquor sign, he's got his lights, he's got a radio, he's got seats and chairs. I think the settlers will come in here and order drinks and just chill out. It's quite cool. So that's that one. That's fun. That's another tier 3 building. Another tier 3 workshop.
Yeah?
Oh, hello, Carla. That's a normal house. Now, some of these houses have what they call stories. They have like a bit of VIP character to make them a bit more interesting. So this guy turned his house into a coffee shop. So it's like started off as a normal level 1, normal level 2, but when he got to level 3, he started like cooking food for people. So if you come into his place, he's got lots of ingredients on his shelves, but he has a workable cooking stove. So there's a crafting station just appears in the house. So that's one of the random sort of VIP houses that can appear. This is the level 3 armor shop. this guy ranked his commercial shop up from 1 to 3, and as you can see, he decorates the insides with all sorts of crazy stuff. You know, lots of different... None of this is lootable or stealable, but if you go to him and trade,
Need armor?
he functions as a perfectly
I'll take a
normal
look,
vendor.
Sure.
Great.
And there's all of his stuff that's available as normal. Now, I don't know whether this works with the level 4 vendors. So if you go out and recruit, say, the level 4 vendor that we were discussing earlier, and you stick her in the scrap shop, because I have a scrap shop further down the lane, I don't know whether they get the same inventory. We'll have to test that. So yeah, there's the... this is the doctor's house. The doctor opens a little shack here. And I gave her a surgical mask and a Vault-Tec suit because, you know,
Look at you.
you have to. She's a doctor.
Not now.
All right. Excuse me.
Love the surgical mask from Pickman's gallery. And I have my own branch of Fallon's clothing store. Which, again, just a bit of fun. Now, they're not just there for decoration. They obviously provide the shops, but they also provide an income that is taxed. So the villagers pay taxes, the settlers rather, pay taxes based on their income and the level of the settlements. So you actually get a tax income from these guys. I don't know if I have any, because I was here recently, so I might have picked it up. Oh no, there we go, 400 caps. And that obviously ramps up the more people you have. The higher level houses provide more taxes, the higher level shops provide more taxes. It works really well. It's a really good mod. And I think you're probably right. You don't want to use it on a save where you've dedicated hours and hours and hours to building a really spectacular settlement. I need a T51 right leg to finish him off. Because you're right, it's a case of... Oh, I know it's pocket change, but that's every in-game day, you know. Where's my... There we go. What did I say that was? T51? I'm sure it was T51. T51? Yeah, T51 right leg. Right.
Making that look easy.
But, you know, that's... It's just a change to the mechanic. And it's not game breaking, because it's not like you're getting thousands in caps. You're not getting like thousands in taxes. It's really nicely balanced. Really... No, I want sugar bombs. There we go, thank you. I don't know why I painted this thing as sugar bombs. I just think I wanted to see what it looked like. Broke. Oh, it's broken. To be fair, the original settlement system wasn't bad. It just was missing a lot of potential. There was a lot of stuff that could have been done with it that they just missed. Which is a real shame. I think it had the opportunity to really shine, and they just didn't bother. Right, so I don't want to do anything to Sanctuary right now. Oh, I know, but to me the building is the fun bit. But you're right, the frustrating part is the settler interaction, which is virtually pointless. There is no point in going back to a settlement other than to collect caps occasionally, unless you pull in some mods. With the manufacturing update, I think that helped a bit, because you at least had a reason to build a little factory and get on with it. But even that, I mean, as you said, we ended up modding that because it was quite limited. I can't wait to hit Spectacle Island with this thing. Yeah, that is true. They're not particularly bright. Just give me all the junk. All the junk. I would love a take all junk option. Instead of just a store